Good evening, everybody. Louise here. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you for my subscribers that were here before. Thank you to those who've been here right from the very beginning, and you know who you are, and so do I. This reading is late. I've been busy doing errands all day, so I'm in a rush to get this out. So I am going to take a crystal from the Crystal Spirit Oracle by Colette Baron Reid, and then I'm going to have a quick look at the Angel Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. I may do another card after that from another deck, but I don't know yet. So let's go. The cards have been meditated on. They've had Reiki channeled to them. They have been cleansed and saged, and here we go. That's a lot. What crystal have we got this week, please? And straight away we have Fluorite. Fluorite. Number 24. I don't own any fluorite. I might do. I might own I think I do have a fluorite beaded necklace somewhere. Because I don't know where it is off the top of my head, I am not going to pause this and carry on. I'm just going to look. Where's the book? Fluorite, number 24. What's fluorite telling us this week? It's lovely fluorite. 24. Fluorite. Its essential meaning is clarity and purity, clear focus, and an end to cluttered thinking. I need a bit of that. Prosperity message. Let's have a look. For the crystal of fluorite. All becomes clear when you become clear, releasing any ambiguity or confusion over mixed messages from the outside. Tune into radio conscious universe and align with the purity of love, wisdom and strength being transmitted, so that the affluence you seek can have a clear channel to reach you. Your outer conditions will change as you work with fluorite spirit. Becoming clear on what abundance truly is and letting go of old fears about not having enough wealth in a specific form. Riches are yours if you are open to the conscious universe's ideas of what your abundance looks like. Remember that money is only a symbol of abundance, and prosperity shows up in many different ways. So keep your eyes open. This ties in very nicely. I think it was my last reading when I said about if you are going to manifest, you've first got to be very clear on what it is you want. And I've said in previous readings before that you don't always get it the way you want it to come. You can't control how things come to you. Sometimes things come to you in very mysterious ways when you are really on it with manifesting. So keep your eyes peeled, your ears open, because those of you who are switched on to manifesting right now, sounds to me like you're going to be getting things in very surprising ways. Sorry, I'm quite distracted tonight. Quite distracted. I've had quite a few sort of pushes to do readings for Harry and Meghan and Sarah Ferguson, and to say something about what else was going on around the time that this sightseeing mission to the Titanic went awry. Blessings have been sent and prayers have been sent. Reiki has been sent to the families of the people who lost their lives in the Titanic graveyard. These angel tarot cards I don't use very often, and they are sticking together. So I'm thinking maybe I need to take a different deck. Am I taking a different deck? No. Right, let's have a look. Some card stocks are really lovely to work with, and others can be quite stiff and hard to shuffle. They get quite, some of them are heavy and quite dense, and they stick together. And at the beginning, I mean, I don't use these cards very often, so although they're not new, they're acting like new cards. But once they're sort of broken in, if you like, they're ace. I had the same thing with the Energy Oracle, where I just, when they were new, they were sticking together. I found them quite awful, but as you go along, but these, I think I've used them about 4 times, 5 times maybe, so they're still pretty new. We have the 7 of Air, 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands traditionally is, in the tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot, is someone batting off other wands, someone, you know, at a higher vantage point, batting off the enemy, if you like. It this reads plans need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. But I'm not seeing that in this card, not at all. I'm seeing that with this I'm seeing this cross, this, yeah, it is a cross. I'm seeing this cross of rainbow colours, and air's about communication, it's about intellect, it's about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And I think it's not about poor timing. I think it's about some of you are going to get a message this week, a spiritual message through your spirit guide this week, and you may brush that off as nothing, or second guess yourself. I think some of you are going to definitely get something through either a dream or something that you suddenly remember that you haven't remembered for a long time, or even a gut feeling that will be hard for you to catch. You know, sometimes when you get messages, they can be very, very faint. I think you're getting faint messages coming to you this week that you are missing. So to that effect, I would say journal your dreams, pay more attention to your thoughts, your conscious thoughts. Some of you, I think, are literally, it's not about timing this is about what you are allowing your mind to think, and you're going along in a direction, and because you're occupied with something else, you're missing the guidance that you're getting from spirit. We all get it, and many people just don't recognise it. And then we have number 16, life experience. Now I think 16 is the Tower. Now I get it. Something very important, a message from spirit, from your spirit guides, either through a dream or a conscious thought or an inner thought, or something that you're not saying out loud but a repetitive thought, is going to come to you this week. You might just dismiss it as nothing, just like your mental clatter. It's going to warn you of some sort of event. There's going to be something life-changing here. There's going to be a warning of a life-changing event. I hope this is going to be a good life-changing event. What is the life-changing event? I'm not taking 7 cards. What is the life-changing event, please? Is someone going to lose somebody this week? Because that 7 of Air also screaming at me that it's like someone's coming from the spirit world to collect somebody. Is that right? And then we've got renewal, which is the Judgment card. And if you know the Judgment card in The Judgment card in the Rider-Waite Tarot is the angel of well, it says Jeremiah, but it's not Jeremiah, it's the... Anyway, mine's not great today. I think that's why I'm not liking this reading, because I knew it was coming. Someone is coming down from the spirit world to pave the way for some major life change, and I believe that life change is someone is going to pass on this week, who is could be somebody in your family, or it could be somebody much loved in the celebrity world, or it could even be a really good politician, or somebody that everybody seemed to look up to. Someone is passing this week, sorry, and this is the Judgment. What's the advice for this week, please? Right, we've got Eight of Earth, Eight of Pentacles. Get your head down, carry on working, and you've got the Six of Fire, which is a victorious thing. So there's going to be some sad news of someone's passing this week. In parallel to that, the advice is for the rest of us who this is not going to affect is to keep your head down, carry on working really, really hard. You're going to get some recognition for your hard work this week. What about the people who are losing someone this week from this realm? What's the advice, please? What's the advice, please? That one. The advice is the Six of Water, which is about remembering the past, remembering childhood days. You are, I think someone quite famous is going to cross the Rainbow Bridge, and if they're not famous, that's on the world stage. In the individual family stage, someone who's going to cross over this week who was much loved. I get the feeling this person was quite funny, or is quite funny right now, will be funny once they pass. The Six of Water is about honouring this person through recounting memories and stories, and getting out old photos and old movies if you have them. So if it's a celebrity, they will be honoured anyway, because they always are on the television. But if it's a family member, the best way to honour this person is to tell all the stupid things that they ever did, and the silly jokes and the funny things and all the horrible things. It's about getting it all out into the open so that you can honour this person's journey into the next world. I don't like readings like that. But for those of you who aren't about to lose someone, who don't lose anybody, good news for you will be that the hard work that you have put in will be rewarded this week. That's good news. I'm going to do a white light oracle from Anna Fairchild. I wasn't going to, but as they were already on the deck, they would have been in the energy of the meditation and the Reiki and everything else. I just want one, please. How many shuffles? Just keep going. All right, I'm just going to keep going until I get an indication to stop. So fluorite. Thinking clearly. Sharing memories. Honouring past loved ones. honouring celebrities who will pass this week. It feels like a really big character. So if it's a family member, it's going to be a family member who was a very large as life type, really big character. It's someone who had an amazing sense of humour. Right, one white light oracle card, please, for this week to send us on our way. Something to reflect on, something to get our teeth into, some sort of thing that will help us on our spiritual journey and grow spiritually, raising the vibration of ourselves and the planet. And we have Spirit of Owl, 852 hertz. I think that's is 800. Right, I'm not going to say it because I might be completely wrong and bollocks it up and make myself look like an absolute arsehole on the video. So I don't know. I feel like this card's going to be gorgeous. Spirit of Owl, 20. Spirit of Owl. I'm not reading it all. If you watch my videos, you'll know that these definitions are huge. So my recommendation would be for you to buy this deck. No, I am not sponsored. No, I don't get any money from. I don't even know who Anna Fairchild is, apart from this is her artwork. This is a really good deck for choosing a card 2-3 times a week, every day if you want to, and reading the whole blurb. It gives you food for thought. It helps you on your. It gives you stuff, practical information. But because I'm the age I am, I forget what I've read. So, recalibration to higher order of divine purpose is in progress. It is not always a smooth ride, but it is safe to be fearless as you gently hold space for new ways of thinking, living and seeing to emerge. You are encouraged to let go of opinions and belief systems that cannot support you in higher frequency states. You shall soon recognize a truth that cuts through confusion and frees you to proceed with love, peace, and higher understanding. And I believe this one has, no, this one doesn't. This one is actually only 2 pages. And it doesn't tell you what. I think 852 hertz is the heart chakra. Don't quote me on it because I might be completely wrong, but that's your food for thought. We may be losing someone this week who is much loved. If we are, honour them with tales of their life and memories. And if you are not about to lose anybody, carry on working hard, because you will receive the recognition that you deserve this week, or indeed whenever you come to this reading, because I don't put dates on them anymore, because no point, because times isn't linear. Anyway, I'm off. It's probably a really crappy video, this, but I didn't want to do it. I had a feeling that whatever's going to come out today wasn't going to be fabulous, but I can't put hearts and flowers on it all the time, because that's not life, is it? Anyway, I'm going, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care, all the very best, and be good. Ta-ra.